Hello, guys. Appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in here. This is D with D Shift. Folks that are working very, very hard on the job, running a lot of errands, whether you're working in that plant, working at the hospital, in the field, whether you're outside in the sun, folks at that shipyard, plant, wherever it is that you're at. We know is preparation is the key. Of course, you have to go to work, and then you will get hungry. It's not maybe, it's not a might. When you're putting in that time and you putting in all that energy and things like that, you will get hungry. And the question is, what will you eat? Now, we know if you hadn't packed a lunch, you will run and get in that fast food line. You will run and get into that traffic. It's just no way unless you're just going to go to the snack machine or maybe just weigh it out till you get home. But you need some energy that's going to take you through the rest of that shift. So again, folks, we've been talking about it for the longest. You know what you should do, folks. You want to do the right thing, but when it comes to preparation, when it comes to encouragement, when it comes to just getting your mind right, we all need some help. So I found some ways, folks, that will help you in terms of preparing your food. So not only is convenient, but it's cool to do as well. Now that's right. Not only is it convenient, but it's going to be cool to do, and then you know that it tastes well. Also, now you can put this in a little bit of cooler. The way I have it designed for you, folks, it's not going to take a whole lot of time. We're talking probably less than 30 minutes to prepare it. That's right, 30 minutes or less to prepare it. And if you're in the club on my team, folks, we're going to do some things together so that you may not bring all the food. You may bring a dish, someone else may bring some as well. Before you know it, it may take you 10 minutes to prep, and you got a full lunch with you. You go home feeling full, or you can do this when you get off from work with the family, friends, maybe you got kids, things like that. So I want to welcome you into my refrigerator, in fact, into my home, but focusing in on this, folks, right here. Now, what I'm eating today is taco salad. So you've got your lettuce right here. You can put in this little bit of bowls right here. Take 5 or 10 minutes. You can buy the lettuce already shredded, but for some reason in that bag, when you open it up, it goes bad probably after a couple hours after you open it. So what I do is I get a head lettuce, chop it up, and boom, you've got it already ready for the day. You can carry a big bowl. If you got somebody eating with you, if you want to bring 2 or 3 of them, you can do that. Or if you're a big eater, you can eat it all at one time. It's just up to you. Eat the whole pack if you want to. Or you can bring a bigger bowl if you have many people that you're feeding as well. Again, eat this when you get home to prepare your stuff. I know y'all like my Fairlife. I was on the almond milk, but sometimes I like cereal, and can't go wrong with milk. Also, this right here, since we're here, I use this to make my smoothies with that you see me making. And I chose this type of milk because it's very, very low in sugar, and then it's very, very high in protein, calcium, also vitamin D, things like that. And then it's good for those who are lactose intolerant. So if you're trying to get away from milk, or you just say, I just got to have some milk, this is a good one as well, folks. I have it also in the white milk when I eat cereal, but enough of that right now. We're really not on that. I want to focus on this preparation right here. Of course, you could think of it that way, but all right. So again, we eating tacos. So I got my cheeses right here in these little bitty cups. All right. And one interesting thing about these little bitty cups right here, you may say, well, I only want a certain serving of fat, or I want a certain amount of cheese. I don't want to overdo it. It's easy to just open the package and just dump it down in there. Before you know it, you've went over the limit, whatever you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to watch your calories, you're trying to watch your fat, things like that. These little bitty cups here will keep you disciplined, folks. So you have no choice when you bring them to work. You have no choice but to adhere to the servings that you have on you. All right. And of course, you got your tomatoes, chop them up. You can put them in a bigger bowl if you want. You can put them in a smaller bowl. You can put them in these little cups if you want to. So think on that, folks. Now, also you got your hot peppers. I didn't put them in the little cups because I don't think I'm gonna eat them in the evening. Kind of give me heartburn. So, but you can if you like. All right, jalapenos. All right. All right. Check this out. I've got. Okay. All right. Here's what I want to show you. These are some things that I'm doing when I'm preparing to make a smoothie. Maybe you may make one in the morning. Again, if you think about some protein, maybe you just got through working out, or you're on your way to work and you're just trying to keep your weight up. You can get you some Fairlife there. You got your blueberries. Put them in these little cups again. Again, you can watch your servings before you eat the whole pack up. You can put them in the little, sort them out right here. And then I've got strawberries, folks. Strawberries. Some of these are going in the freezer. I may have some already in the freezer. So you can go ahead and get you a smoothie and pretty much make you one. Make you one, folks, less than 5 minutes. You've seen how I do it with the blender. Blend it up for about 30-40 seconds. Put it under the sink, wash it off. Less than 30 seconds. Pour it in a cup, shrink it, boom, you got it. Now, I've also got bananas right here. Quite a few of them. Undo them. And what I'm doing right here, again, I'm preparing them. That way I don't have to take out food whenever I'm ready for it. I'm ready to eat it or make a smoothie, whatever. So I put them in here. You can keep them in the refrigerator. I'd recommend you freezing them because you just get more of that icy taste, you know, when you're making you a smoothie. And of course, you can't go wrong with your whipped cream. It's optional. So, all right. Got my sandwiches here. Put them in these containers. Again, a little bit of cooler or a little lunch box, less than $5. Carry your whole lunch in there. Put you some apples in there as well, folks. Some fruit to go. Got my lunch meat at the top there, if you've seen. Celery, things like that. I'm not going to open the freezer, but you know what it is in there. All right, I'm going to check on this cake real quick. I got to do it, folks. I normally just don't do it, but I had to make a lemon cake. It's good too, folks. Oh, man, that's going to be good. That is a lemon pound cake right there. I'm going to put the glaze on it once it cools off. It's real hot, but believe it or not, I haven't dropped it yet. I'm holding the ends, and it seems like it's almost done. So it may just be done. It's been in there close to 40 minutes now. That's going to be good. And I try to eat healthy, folks. I try to eat a full balanced meal, but I have to confess to you, in the morning, I love sweet items, and I'll probably eat some of this in the morning with some coffee. I may eat a little piece tonight before I go to bed, but I normally do it with some coffee. And yet, too, folks, we're going to talk about sugar consumption, reducing it. And I've got many things such as honey. I also have coconut palm sugar and other types of sweeteners that may be sweet, but it have more health benefits along in there. So now, this is the ground turkey right here. You can use ground beef if you like, but when I'm making a hamburger, I want to go with beef. My mom the other day made some turkey burgers, and I'd have to admit, I normally don't give good compliments on turkey burgers, but that one was really good. But tonight, folks, I'm making tacos again, and I use ground turkey. You can't really tell the difference when you have the lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, other fixings such as onions if you like, and many other things along with it. And it's just a lot less lean than ground beef. So that's what it is, folks. I got my chips right here. You can get any kind you like, but these are just plain tortillas right here. A real low in sodium. You know, gotta watch that sodium, folks. So you can put them in a bag if you like. You can take the whole bag. However you want to do it. Again, if you're someone who may eat too many, you can put them in proportion, cups right there, folks, so you can be disciplined and train yourself as well, folks. But again, discipline comes when it comes to preparation versus just going to bed, getting off work, running all over the place on the phone, on the internet, uh, doing things when you should be doing the most important things. So hopefully that helped, folks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button, folks. That's right, like the video with a thumbs up to say, hey, I got you. I understand where you're coming from. I feel you, D. I feel you, D, and I'm trying to get better. That's what the thumbs up will mean. Also, leave me some comments if you've got some questions on how you can become more involved in the club. That's right. Many of you have questions and many of you are going to have comments. Let me know what's going on, folks. And again, it does you no good to watch the video and don't stay involved. So check me out on some of my other videos. I made a little salsa here, or have some I should say, but I'll get into that as well, making a nice salsa. Check me out also with that. But I think I've said enough, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully you're encouraged now to bring your own lunch, or should I say prepare when you get home, versus running all over the place, running in that fast food line when you get done getting your food, maybe on your lunch break. Your break is almost over. Now you're stuffing your face and you're ending up with indigestion because you were in a hurry to eat your food and you really didn't get a chance to enjoy it. Again, you can go with a nice taco salad or just a salad in general. I got some eggs here as well if you want to boil you an egg. So if you brought that with you, folks, you heat that up in the microwave, or you find a nice skillet somewhere with a nice stove. Hopefully you have one in your workplace. Heat up that ground turkey here, folks. Take you about 2 or 3 minutes. Bring some in a little bowl, and then you've got lunch. That's all you have to heat up. Your chips are already ready. They don't need to be heated. None of the veggies that you saw here needs to be heated. You've got lunch. Then you can turn around and read a book or prepare for something that you've been trying to do for the longest. So, folks, that's what it is. I'll let you.